They outside making noise in my yard, baby. They cutting down trees and shit, which is good. They shouldn't have let them overgrow. Now, this is the thing. This is the thing. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, I love it. Because the noise is driving me crazy, for real, it is. It truly, truly, truly is, baby. It truly, truly is. Wait a minute. Wait, I think did I just turn on the cam? I did. Oh, let me turn it off. Give me a second. I thought I changed the picture. Okay, let me change the picture. Wait, yeah. Let me see. Let's try this picture. I like this picture. There we go. Big, beautiful woman. Let me see. Darken it up a little bit. That's a beautiful picture. Okay, let me see it. Like zooming in. Let's see if I can zoom it in a little bit so we can see it completely. I want to see that there's a man and he's worshiping the creator being the woman, the Black woman in particular. Now, other people can believe other things. Like if you don't want to believe that the creator is a Black woman, if you're a white person, you could believe that the creator is a white woman if you want. Nobody give a damn, right? You don't give a damn. I know I don't. Sick of lining up. Nah. And what we're going to talk about, first thing I want to talk about was bums. Bums who don't know that they're bums. Like bums who don't know they're bums. Like people who judge other people lifestyle, assuming that their lifestyle is so much better. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not about better, you know, people are just different. And anyway, I don't know if I want to talk about it. I don't know. I'm learning my lesson talking about people who I may, you know, not want to talk about. Learned my lesson the other day from that. But now this person in particular, who I'm speaking about, because it seems like I have to put names on things all the time. I don't want to put names on things because it might fit other people, right? But when I'm talking, usually I have an individual in my mind. Now, even though I don't say their name, when I'm speaking, I'm talking about that individual. But it seems like some people think that I'm talking about them. Now, I guess I can understand why, you know, like example, when I was talking about Cynthia G, as far as people who follow her, you know, I wasn't talking about everybody, right? I think I did put some stipulations on it and people wasn't listening. So they may have assumed, like, just because you listen to Cynthia G, you probably thought I was talking about you, but that's not how I work. I'm not really talking in the masses when I speak the way I was speaking on that stream at that time, right? Something happened, and someone I was talking to, now that individual know that I'm talking about them, because if she was listening, she heard me say some things that she know her and I spoke about. You know what I mean? We spoke about on the phone. So, and then I think, well, it depends on in the stream. I kind of switched. I think I actually think I said the person name, but y'all probably didn't catch it. Or maybe you did. Like at one point when I mentioned, when I was talking about Mew, that was about, you know, the topic that we was talking about, right? But I wasn't talking about Mew when I was talking about Cynthia G, right? So I guess in that stream, I did kind of switch maybe 2 or 3 people. It probably was a total of 2 or 3 people. But then I get word that people think I'm talking about everybody who look at Cynthia G. I thought I could have sworn I said people have the right to look at who they want. You know, I also, there's a few things that I said. Shit, I said a lot, to be honest. Honestly, I don't even remember everything I said, right? I do know my sentiment, and it hasn't changed. You know, where there's a confusion with facts are, what opinions are. We all have opinions. Opinion is okay. Our opinions can differ, but facts does not change. Right? Facts don't change. Well, I guess facts could change. Like what was factual today could possibly change tomorrow with some research, or you know. But those things, facts don't usually change. Right? I'm not saying they never change, but they don't usually change, especially overnight. Okay. So everybody has the right to listen to who they want to listen to. I feel like we just have to be smart about what we deem as factual and what we deem as just opinion. That's all. Now I'm done with that. Now, so the reason I'm bringing that up, because I'm about to jump on somebody else, and I'm considering not saying his name, but I feel like if I don't say his name, maybe other people might think I'm talking about them. So, let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say his name, because I know what I'm about to say. There's gonna be a lot of men on here who gonna think I'm talking about them, or they're gonna think I'm talking about an individual. They're gonna run over there and tell him, oh, she talked about you. And you know, so now I am actually going to be talking about Hink, H-I-N-K, Hink. A bum ass nigga. Okay. A bum, like he comes up on the panel, and the first thing he says, oh, I went on vacation and I'm back, and just to be at the nigga shit, right? The nigga shit. And he says that as if he's better, which if you were better, you wouldn't be over there, right? If I was better than something, or I don't like something, or, you know, I wouldn't be there for very long, especially if I know that's just what's going to happen every day. Not only would I not be there, but I wouldn't be participating. I wouldn't get on the panel and start participating, right? So, you know, I no longer give Hink respect. Okay. He has lost that with me, and he gonna know it every single time I'm on the panel with him. I'm gonna let him know. So as he say something to me, I'm gonna go in. No respect, fuck that nigga. Right? Because he plays stupid games. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And I issue out stupid prizes. I walk around YouTube with stupid prizes in my fucking pocket and in my brassiere. Okay? I be pulling out stupid prizes like this. Give me a second. I guess look. I put stupid prizes in my bra like that, babe. I walk around with stupid prizes, and I take them out. And if I gotta clobber a nigga with the stupid prize, I will clobber his ass in the head with the stupid prizes and give it to him. That's what I do. I walk around with stupid prizes. I got stupid prizes in my bra. I got stupid prizes in my back. I put stupid prizes in my underwear. I got stupid prizes in my hair. The stupid prizes just every goddamn way. And when I walk around, I issue them out like Tic Tacs, baby. I like a motherfucker with bad breath. I give him a Tic Tac. This is what stupid prizes is. It's like giving a nigga a TikTok. Here, this is for you. Here, this is for you. This stupid prize is for you. Here you go. This stupid prize, you deserve this stupid prize. That's who I am. Okay. I wish you out stupid prizes, baby. Yes, I don't have no problem issuing out stupid prizes. Stupid prizes all in the back, baby. I'll be like, hey, look at that stupid prize. Stupid prize in the back. That stupid prize is back there. Okay. Don't make me pull it out and give it to you. Anyway, let me get back to my picture. Okay. Anyway. Oh, shit. So anyway, but he walks up and, you know, there's a certain group of men, most of them, but not all of them, and not all the time at least. Mostly all of them do it, but they just don't do it every single time. They got some men who can have a discussion and it not be man versus woman, right? And then some people come up and all this is about is man against woman. Man against woman. So when I came over there, like, you know, I was there for a short period of time and I saw that Themis name was mentioned. And, you know, I didn't know exactly what was going on, but I was like, somebody said that they like Themis. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh, I like Themis too. And then I, you know, was there for like 3 minutes in, and then I realized what the conversation was about. And so Taz had said some things, and when I heard what he said, I actually agree with him. I just think that the end result, the end, how should I say, what we ended up coming to, the conclusion at the end is correct. We women think differently than men. Men think differently than women. So Taz had said that, you know, he was going after Kevin Samuels on behalf of women because Kevin Samuels was gay, right? That Kevin Samuels was feminine, not that he was gay, but that he was also feminine shit. But see, we women though, we weren't going after Kevin because he's feminine. We use the fact that he's feminine against him, yes, right? But we don't care if a man is straight, gay, bi, or whatever. Women don't really care about that, you know, but unless we're trying to date you. Now, if we date and trying to date you, that's different. But just women don't really care if a man is gay, straight, bi. Kevin Samuels, like, when the women was listening to him, we all assumed, most of us assumed that he was gay. Remember, there was a time where there were some women over there listening to him. So Taz said, well, him as a man, he was going at him because he was feminine. And he said he was supporting the women going after him because, you know, on the women's side, because he assumed that that's what the women were going after him for. And so he was saying, well, he thought he caught an L because the women are supportive of Themis, right? And I wasn't on the panel at the time to say this, but eventually it did. He came to the conclusion and he said something which was exactly right. The fact, we don't care if a man is gay, straight, bi, or anything. Like I said, if we're not interested in him in a sexual way or in a romantic way, we don't care. And if we like his talking points, we like his talking points. The reason why we went after what's the gay dude name? Kevin Samuels, is because Kevin Samuels was attacking Black women. And he was saying things, right? And really, most women wouldn't even attack him, even for that. It was the rise of the other men. See, the other men, the ones who love Kevin, the ones who want to suck his balls and look on his boy clip and shit like that. They were walking around this area throwing Kevin Samuels in women's faces. Kevin became hated in his face amongst the women and a group of people, mainly because of other people, right? others, the ones who was using him, started calling him Saint Kevin. You know, they wasn't doing that because they really think he was a saint or that they really liked him and shit like that. In fact, the men used to be over there on Bernard Riley's channel and a few others discussing how they don't fuck with him like that, but they decided to protect him at all costs because he would help them get something. What? I don't know. They just was assuming that he would spread the word. You're going to spread the word. You're going to spread our word. You're going to help spread our word. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to take a drink. So I always wondered when they used to come over here, I used to ask them, right? I'm kind of blunt and straightforward with a lot of things, not everything, but I would say, well, tell me what you get, from Kevin. Well, like, what is he teaching you? Why will you protect another man at all costs, a man you don't know, right? And they would just say, he's putting out our word. And then I would say, well, what does putting out your word, how does that benefit you? See, that does benefit the manosphere, the content creators. They would get more subscribers. And then you would just be sitting there with more people and you giving them money and they giving them money. That's it, right? Those men never had an answer. See, that's why they scared of me. They scared of me, not because I will roast them or anything like that, right? They don't give a shit about that. They'll sit there and laugh at that. They're scared of me because when they come up, when I ask them point blank questions, right? Some of them like to run around the answers and, and I used to just allow them to do that for a minute. And then I'm tired, I'm tired of chasing motherfuckers down a rabbit hole only to never get an answer. But I already know the answer. I know that some of these men, I recognized when they came up, I knew they were gay. It's almost like I got a gaydar. And my gaydar with some of them niggas when they would come up were going boop, 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 boop. Right? They had somewhere would go boop, 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 boop. That means that's a nigga who will suck a dick if he had opportunity, depending on the guy. And yeah, he might try dick. He might try to suck a dick. He want to see what a dick tastes like. You know what I'm saying? He the nigga who will beg a woman to suck his dick just so he could kiss her. He don't even like her. He get with prostitutes. You ever wonder why these men like kissing prostitutes? A chick who is a prostitute. He wants to kiss her in the mouth. Because he's looking to taste some dick. He wondering if he is that what dick tastes like? It's too early for this shit. Let me stop, y'all. Oh, I gotta be good. It's too early. I'm being too bad, too goddamn early. Too goddamn early. Okay, I'm gonna be good. Let me see. I'm gonna calm down. Okay, calm down. Anyway, I'm in the kitchen. I already made I made my son grilled cheese sandwich. Y'all know I ain't make it for me because I ain't. Oh Lord, I'm not brave enough to do that again. Okay, I like grilled cheese sandwich too, but I'm gonna have to wait till we get some regular cheese, and I might chance that. But that real Velveeta cheese or whatever that, I don't know what that is. That shit tastes good, but I ain't gonna lie. My stomach didn't have a chance. Okay, I was out with a 1-2 punch. Bam, bam. Oh shit. Damn. Oh, I could be hungry forever. I'll look at that cheese and I just cannot do it. Now, tonight we're going to have pizza though. So I'm going to be chancing it, but I'm going to be chancing it with some mozzarella. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not going to be chancing it with no Velveeta. And then it's going to be later this evening. So I'm okay with ending my day with maybe a little belly ache and a run to the bathroom, but not the beginning of the goddamn day though. The start of the day, nah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so actually, I am in the kitchen, so I need to figure out what I want to eat because I am a little hungry. I might make me a peanut butter sandwich or some shit. But I did make him a grilled cheese sandwich, and then I made the pizza dough for tonight. So it's in the oven, covered, and it will ferment, right, throughout the day. I will not probably do that pizza until like 8 p.m. tonight. So I did the pizza about 9, right? 9, it's 10 now. So 9 to 9 is 12 hours. The later, the better. Listen, even if we decide not to do the pizza tonight, it's going to be good tomorrow. The more it goes, the better it tastes. Okay, now listen, if you wanted to make a pizza dough real quick though, and you needed it so you can make a pizza soon, then you have to at least let it do its thing for 1 hour. You'll have some taste. It'll be good. Okay, it will be better than pizza that you buy in the store. And it definitely will taste like pizza that you get from like Pizza Hut, Domino's, and Papa John's and shit like that. Papa John's have a different type of pizza dough. Okay. Yeah, their pizza dough is made a little different. I do know how it's made. Their fermentation is like done through constant fermentation. Like I can have something in the refrigerator, a piece of dough always fermenting. And then I go and make another batch of piece of dough and add the already fermented dough with that dough. And what that does is you can make a thin crust and it's still soft and pliable. That's why when you get those pieces from Papa John's and things like that, they not that thick, and they also where you can fold it and it's still kind of soft. That's because they don't really bake it all the way. You don't have to bake it that long. You also see that it has hardly any color on it as well. So yeah, they don't really cook it as long as I cook mine. So I may try that tonight. I did try that before and it was good. Okay, it was good. Instead of doing it for 12 minutes, I think I did it for like 6 minutes. As soon as it turned brown and you could tell the dough was done, no color. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. It's Friday, y'all, and I am about to go back upstairs and start cutting fabric. Okay, I plan on sewing this bag today, hopefully. Okay. Think I'm making some changes only to the remember I cut out black for the inside, but I think I might use burgundy. I was looking for it yesterday, but I couldn't find it. And then I knew it was upstairs. Right. Yeah. Oh man. Right now I have fabric all over the place up there because when I work on a project, that's when it get shit everywhere. Right. Then when I finish the project, I put everything away. And then I start another project and I end up grabbing everything out, right? Yeah. And so I might have to sew that bag downstairs. So and I keep thinking of the price. Like every time I start thinking about the price, I have to reconsider what my plans are. Now, if I was making that bag for me, then yes, I ain't gonna lie. Like it would have been, I would have already knew just to cut this, that, and that. I wouldn't worry about the price of the bag, right? But I'm not here to, it's not even about really making money, but it's definitely not to lose money, okay? It's not to lose money. I'm not here to buy shit and then damn here give it away for free. And I gave you a bag that I paid for because by the time I paid for everything. So that's my issue with this bag, because if I did everything I had planned to do, that is a $90 bag. And that would be cool if I had already spoken to her and said, look, my bags cost a lot of money. Right? But the good thing is I could make this a fancy bag, and if she don't want it, it's okay. I'll be able to sell it. You know what I mean? I'll be able to sell it back. But, especially if I yeah, I'll be able to sell it back. I don't want it. I don't want it to be a $90 bag. Okay, 45, 50 at the most. So yeah, that's it's a small bag, but I want you to know it don't matter if I made the bag smaller or bigger. It's not about whether it's bigger or smaller, unless it's a lot, different style. It uses a little more fabric, but like if I was making a duffel bag, then yes, that would matter, right? The duffel bag would be bigger, cost more. I do have I did see, I don't like buying people patterns, but I like if I see a bag I like, I'll create the pattern. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Yesterday I was thinking I could have bought the pattern, but then I'm stuck to their measurements. I don't think people like, I'm gonna be stuck to their measurements and their imagination, because they create the pattern, and the pattern is to be. That's why everybody who made that bag on a sample, it was pretty much the same except different colors and shit like that, right? But when I do it myself, I can make adjustments as I go along, change it any style I want, instead of it being like I could just do what the hell I want with it. And with other people patterns, you can adjust other people patterns, but it's a little more, sometimes it's a little more, it could be a little more difficult. I don't know. I figured a pattern, I have enough paper, I could draft a bag. Shit, to be honest, you don't even need to draft a bag. Depending on, the only reason I need to draft this bag is because of that front panel where it's two colors, right? There's one color in the center. And the reason I want to do that for her is because I didn't think that burgundy, that just plain. Now, honest though, if I would have did it plain, it would have been cheaper. It would have been just that vinyl, front, back, the color she wanted, inside with some pockets, and bam. That could be like a $35 bag. Okay. Depending on the straps. That's what's gonna make that bag expensive too. Remember, the straps are long, and I'm gonna eat it unless I came up with another, like if I get some cotton fabric and I make that strap. But if I use vinyl, that's a lot of vinyl. Look, these things look like they're cheap. They are cheap when you get them from the store, because they're not using what I'm using. Okay. They end up using, if you ever take a loose strap, you'll see what's in it. That's why a lot of them bags not even comfortable. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I need to go upstairs because my legs are hurting. The kitchen was in disarray when I came down. That's because, hubby cooked, everybody ate, and I didn't come down last night. So, but the kitchen is in order now, pretty much, almost. I can't put things up because I can't get up there. I can't put the crock pot up. I had to wash it. The rice pot is, I washed it. I put everything I used away. And I'm gonna run the dishwasher before I go up. And then I'm gonna go up. And then I'm gonna start cutting. I would rather be sitting down sewing though. The thing is, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to sew on that machine upstairs. I don't even know if I want to try. There are some things I have no choice though, like the lining. I have no choice but to, unless I change it to that thicker fabric, that burgundy. That would be perfect. See, that's why I bought it, in case I sew downstairs. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to sew some partial upstairs and some downstairs, because y'all, this is a heavy duty sewing machine down here. It only does heavy duty fabrics, leathers, faux leather. Yeah. heavy shit, canvas, heavy shit. If you need me to actually sew, like, you know, a couch, like that thing will punch through wood. The particle board that goes at the bottom or within the couch, that sewing machine will sew that fabric to that board. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yes, it would. True. So that's my decision. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do before I cut some more. My legs hurt. I don't even know if I want to cut anymore. Let me look in the chat because I want to see if y'all even here. I might be talking to myself. If I'm talking to myself, that's okay. I'm gonna shut this shit down because I'm starting to rethink why I went live. Okay, especially since I'm in the kitchen. First, I gotta see. I think sometimes I think I'm talking to myself. Okay, and since I don't look in the chat, most of the time I'll be okay talking to myself. Okay, I do. I'm not gonna lie. What's what's up, Candy Cane, man? Nobody. What's going on, Mr. Music? Say, who I missed? Candy Cane, nobody, Mr. Music. I gotta go up the list. Miss Keeper, how you doing? How you been? Okay, I gotta go up. Divinely Country, how you doing? Caitlin, how you doing, sis? Carl says CGG is a bit of a domestic terrorist. I think she might take pride in that. You know what I mean? I think Cynthia G is doing exactly what she plans and wants to do, terrorizing a group of men who is terrorizing her. Now I understand, like some of you men have said, well, look, I don't talk that way about women. And what I would say is, yeah, but there are a lot of men who do. You see? So there's a lot of women who don't talk that way about men. But then y'all would say, well, Bob, there's some women who do. And so what I have done is I stay away from I just stay away from people whom I don't agree with. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't even know if I agree or disagree with Cynthia G. I really don't know. You know what I mean? I know that based on what I heard in that stream, I think she was just shitting on Jay Prince me. Okay, but I can't swear by it. I cannot swear by it because I don't know her like that to know, but I kind of get a feeling because that she's a little smarter than what she said during that stream. You know, I think she was sticking it to him. I think it was like, yeah, none of these women got fathers. You know what I mean? Uh, the thing is, I had to call it like I saw it within that stream, right? Her and her sister was looking cute on that goddamn panel. Her sister looked like she was posing. I was like I don't know why, but she kept drawing my eyes. The way she was sitting up there, I was like, is she modeling right now? She was cute though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she was doing, but those are not unattractive women, you know. And the men like them women. I think y'all like not liking them because you like them, because you find them attractive. And so you like not liking what they have to say. Oh, my computer. I had to plug that back in. Let me put the chat. I got to put the link in. Because if my computer go off with nobody up here, what's going to happen is it's going to turn the stream off. Okay. And then I'm going to have to restart it. And then I may not. Okay, I may not restart it until later, until I get everything. Yep, it's about to die. God damn it. I just unplugged it for like 1 second. I unplugged it and then I plugged it right back. I'm not understanding what's going on with this laptop. It does tell me something when I turn it on, but I never read it, y'all. It's been telling me this for like 2 years. I know it has to do with the battery. I think if I updated it, damn, it's about to knock me off.